ran up at about probably a 30 degree, so when he has one above, it's a great marker for him.
140.
There's a brief pause there from Van Gerwen, just checking the score.
100. Michael, you require 164.
Is he going to even go for it? We'll never know. He won the first leg in 12, and now after 12 he wants 32.
Yeah, first 180 there for Johnny Clayton. Double 8.
Gains from the second leg.
Important third dart there for Van Gerwen.
Third leg, Johnny. You require 111.
1-1-1. Well, he missed the big 19. Is this going to be some kind of turning point? 57 now for 38.
99. Michael, you require 40.
So for 4-0.
Games from the
no problem there for Michael Van Gerwen.
For Max. It's 2 now for JC. Just the one for MVG.
134.
Michael still averaging 111. Clayton 105. I'm not playing down how good this game is, but it just seems like it's
100.
It's the norm.
Michael, you require
it's
87.
not. It's just ridiculous standard.
Ridiculous standard indeed. 5-1 now.
24.
So he's double 6. Double 3.
18.
Well, Michael Van Gerwen used to be so good that I actually thought he would take this out once.
115.
Well, he's made a real hole in it.
Johnny
will get this. Second dart. Don't you worry about that. Thank you, Johnny. Move. Ah, come on now.
No
the way Johnny's darts lay in, that was a perfect mark of the first dart.
63.
So, for a 6-1 victory. That's not even a marker, but he didn't need it. That's a real good win for MVG.
147.
Michael Smith. Not even.
60.
Yeah, it just didn't happen, but he got a cushion, Michael Smith, to get a maximum in this leg. Michael Smith actually never lost a game in Exeter in the Premier League. 3 wins, 1 against Michael Van Gerwen, 2 against Raymond van Barneveld, 3 out of 3. So, a lucky venue for Michael
67.
Smith, and even in his debut Premier League, when it didn't go to plan, he found a win here. Now, he junior needs a win here this evening, and it's looking okay so far. He's got the darts, remember.
Michael, you require 20.
Just get that first win. Yeah, did the right thing. That was emphatic. That was a brilliant leg from Michael Smith. Now he could find himself in all sorts of bother.
19.
What a chance!
Yeah, really let off the hook there. With the advantage of throwing first as well, it would have mean Joe Cullen needing a couple of breaks. He's not there yet. He's got to shuffle right. These are never easy. That's what he can see, and he called the fly, and it's just not happening for Joe Cullen. 9 darts, Mr. Doubles already in the match.
No score.
But you know what? I never felt confident, but he felt confident that he was going to get that.
Cullen gets there in the end, and a clenched fist, but he levels up the match, and we're level again. 4 holes a throw. I'm not sure how. Michael Smith has got the throw here now.
81.
Just getting that first win.
The first time he's won more than 3 legs, Michael Smith, in a game in the Premier League this year.
140.
I'm thinking turn 40 here.
100. Joey require 145.
Oh, that's a beauty. So's that.
So's
that? Well, from absolutely nowhere. A 145 acknowledgement. by his opponent.
In the last 16, but this game has been anything but comfortable, and it's in the balance still. Favourite Michael Smith at the minute, even more so now.
Good response from Cullen, but Smith here. Beautiful. 11 darter to go 5-4 in front. A double 4 to force a deciding leg.
Head shaking goes on. He expects to come back, but he won't relish coming back for double 2. Not a great deal you can do with it, is there?
102.
Double 2 or double 1 will clinch this leg for Joe Cullen. And the way his darts stick up, it makes it awkward. Up to double 1. This has been the problem, but Joe Cullen pins the double 1. We do have a deciding leg. Michael Smith throws first. He's from both players. Lucky from Joe. Still in the balance, but his advantage, Michael Smith. 196 away from his first points in this year's Premier League. In the driving seat now, Cullen, all he can do is apply some pressure.
What a leg this has been from both of them, but Michael Smith has held it all together. Can he win it in 11 or 12 darts? Can he get off the mark?
He's ready to walk, but he's walking now. Michael Smith finally has some points.
Against Michael Smith in the first semi-final here on night 4 in Exeter. A 177 and a 180 in this leg from Gerwen Price, leaves 44 after 9. The winner of this will play James Wade or Gary Anderson in the second semi-final.
Going to require 44.
He needs tops. Just couldn't sneak in underneath that first marker.
He's not been missing much, has he? Going to have to hit it this time.
145. Going to require 20.
That should be a good guide for him. Use the barrel. Well, would you believe it? He doesn't. The smile hides the pain. And there could be more pain here.
For a breaker throw, double 9.
Well,
Going to require 20.
5 darts missed at double. 3 now by Peter Wright. No miss this time. He had a 177 and a 180. He'd left 44 after 9. And it took him 6 darts to wrap it up. The cover shooting of Gerwen Price has been outstanding. 76 left. And he will get a shot at 76 to retake the lead. All legs on throws so 65. Far.
Going to require 76.
1 down.
56.
This is a pivotal moment.
96.
Peter Wright. Oh, superb. Good guide. Great guide. There's the break and throw. The 96 finish. And this could be for 4 legs on the spin. Price missed a dart at tops in the 5th leg. Peter Wright broke. Price hit a 180 in leg 6. He was left on double 15 to level. Last dart in hand, double 6 from Peter Wright. Well, this is a flip of what we saw a couple of legs ago. Well, the result's different. Price wanted 76, missed.
Proud and fine voice tonight.
Well, they have been from about 6 o'clock with the doors open.
Round run on 5.
Again to leave 96 once more.
55. Minute required 96.
Kind of knows it's all over, I think.
Game, shot.
And it is now. Peter Wright, totally dominant.
2 9-darters from Gerwen Price may have come to nothing, but that's consigned to the history books. It's all about this match. Look at treble 18, he should.
94.
And he gets it as well.
Sensible dart from James Wade. You get some stubborn dart players who try and force their way through there, but it was the right option and it was executed well, and
James
gets a shot 76 for one leg lead again.
Game shot.
That is a tidy finish. No darts missed the doubles yet. It's Wade who leads 2 legs to 1.
Yeah, great finishing. It's the point that he wants, and it ends up going askew. Disobedient darts from Gary Anderson.
60.
I should have used that as my excuse back in it. Disobedient darts,
Yeah.
nothing to do with my technique. There we are, they went disobedient, and Gary Anderson just letting James Wade know. He missed the 60s waiting, but Wade yet to miss a double, and that continues. 3 legs to 2, 5 holds a throw. It was a good leg, but just drifted into the 16.
93.
Gary having a late change of mind. I don't know what he thought he'd left, but he was right to leave tops.
Got to pin the tops here.
Gary require 40.
8 holds a throw in coming. If Gary converts, and he does convert, 4 legs apiece, but we said earlier he's running out of time. Got to find a breaker throw, Gary.
In every match James has played in this year's Premier League, he's had the lesser of the averages. Still doesn't mean that he gets beaten them. Like Mark said, finds a way. It's not about averages, it's about timing, it's about chances. They're just an indicator. He's averaging 94 to Gary's 102.
60.
3 apiece, though. Anderson has upped it, but if he doesn't get anything, any reward for his improved performance, it will add to the frustration. We said about Michael Van Gerwen earlier on. He's playing well, but if you keep playing well and don't get results, it hurts. Well, it's the same when you break it down in leg play. You've got to win these legs where he's carving out opportunities.
65.
It's not great.
He's had 6 darts now without a treble, Gary Anderson. That leaves tops. Oh, that is ridiculously good from James Wade. Yet to miss a dart at a double. A dart at tops, actually. Hasn't missed it. Are we going to see a 6 from 6?
In week 4 in the Premier League's pretty much had everything. 2 9-darters, a running average of 107 in Belfast. Now Wade to finish the job. And you kind of expect the game shot. Wow, come on, James. If there's a time to miss, Wayne, miss when your opponent's on 174. James Wade will surely return and finish the job.
There's times when you can miss doubles and it means absolutely nothing. He doesn't want to miss now. Who expected him to miss again? I've got to say, didn't expect him to miss tops, miss 10s, but he nails double 5.
Reminder, we head to Brighton next week. Michael Van Gerwen takes on James Wade.
57.
Finals.
Michael, you require
we could get a little preview of that in a final tonight, who knows, but work to be done there. Michael Smith will take on Gary Anderson.
96. Michael, you require 125. 93.
Good cover,
Michael, you
but
require 40.
tops required for a 3-0 lead.
Gains from the third
3 from 3 there for Michael van Gerwen on the doubles.
Players, great averages. Michael van Gerwen blew Johnny Clayton away and is in the mood to do it again here.
Smith losing in Belfast with 104 average. And I said earlier, last 2 games that Michael van Gerwen have lost have been with 106 averages. So, you know, I know they're just indicators, but they're pretty good indicators.
Yeah, the performance level has gone up from Michael Smith, and he deserves some points for the way he's performed. He's got some. He's going to have to go, so we're going to get some more. But credit to Michael Smith is carving out opportunities. We're going to go at 1-2-1 and timely 180 from Michael Smith.
Michael, you require 121.
Yeah, one of the breaks. One of the breaks he needs. It's not a break. He needs one break back, but to find another
57.
one.
Michael, you
That's
require
risky.
170.
Even if he returns 64, is not easy, and expect to be under some pressure.
56.
Yeah, a bit of a let-off,
Michael,
but a massive opportunity now for Smith. I feel these are the opportunities that have to be taken.
That's just clean from Michael Smith. That's quality from Michael Smith.
It's the final.
Double percentage 4 from 5, and that one miss from Michael van Gerwen was at the bullseye. He's not letting it up, Michael van Gerwen. He's really missed the trick there, Michael Smith, at 3 apiece. Michael van Gerwen would have felt it a bit here, but lucky Michael Smith keeps coming. Michael Smith will be disappointed if he does lose this match, but I think he wanted to get out of here with some points, and he's going to leave Exeter with some points. And it's looking like 2 points, but he's off and running. Still not out this tie yet, bully boy. He's got to really dig in. Looks like he's going to have to find 4 legs in succession.
Gains from the 7th leg. Michael van Gerwen, it's like Michael Smith.
Lose for the first time on this stage in Exeter.
81.
As you say, I think the important thing for Smith this week was just to get those points on the board, get that win in this Premier League.
139.
Yeah, playing Gary Anderson next week. Gary Anderson only has 2 points, so big quarter-final coming up in Brighton next week.
59.
It's only week 5, a long way to go, but these early exchanges are important.
58.
Van Gerwen will come back at 72 to wrap up this first semi-final.
93. Michael, you require 72.
Another one of them for tops to book his place in the final, and Michael van Gerwen does, at the 4th attempt, make a final.
Peter require 170.
Yeah, and what that has done is opened the door for Peter Wright. Just 23 scored.
James doing running repairs now. What happens when the dart goes into the top of the stem that holds the flights? It can bust it, and he's just replaced it quickly. That's what happens sometimes then. If you leave it, the flight can fall out mid-flight, which would be another fallout stroke bounce out.
Well, he only scored 23 as well. What an opportunity for Peter Wright, even more so now.
Game shot.
Clinical. Shaking the head from James Wade.
Third leg, Peter to throw first.
But he was on.
Bolton.
Left double 18.
Require 87.
But you're hoping the world champion doesn't take out a treble to double combo. Now a single to ball combo. Double 5 for 4-zip.
77.
So the first dart
James
and a
require
double
36.
for James Wade. Should help him. So should that. Well, I guess those 3 darts just summing everything up.
Peter required 10.
He wasn't actually able to catch the dart, was he? Going by the... This is absolute certainty. Falls it. Get on the next leg. Oh, come on now. Come on, Peter. I have no words. What on earth? Maybe he was about to sneeze when he let go of it. I don't know.
This time, surely. A 3-1 it is. Peter Wright missing 4 darts for 4-0.
It hit the dart, everything he wanted. It just skewed off the wrong way for him.
And another. And look how far James Wade is behind. 76.9 he's averaging here. A little bit more now.
Yeah, a lot more now. How James could do with Wrighty missing this. Well, he hoped, he didn't hope strong enough. That's. He thought that was going in, and he tried to style out the finger point. That didn't work, James.
Much needed on throw. 4th maximum, but Wade here will get a first chance at 1-2-6. You know what he needs.
80.
Peter Wright was in the background nodding away as if that was going to go in, but the 180 has given him a chance here.
Yeah, important moments. It feels like for a breaker throw, but it's not, it's for a hold. Well, I think he was debating whether to go for the 45 or 57. He's going for the 45, isn't he? No, he's not. He's gone for the 57. That leaves 24. Well, I don't know what all the fuss was about. So he pops it. The 101 and 180, 101.
With a 180 and a 140.
Yeah, yeah. Don't bust it, Peter. Now back up for the 60 to leave 36. He'll love this. End with a 10. Saw 2 9s last week. Are we going to see a 10 from Wright?
100.
Well, James Wade just chucking those 3 away. The writing has been on the wall, really, for the last 15 minutes. What a way to take his place in the final. 10th darter from Peter Wright.
In 4 weeks of this year's Premier League, and that just backs up how good the standard is amongst these top players.
It also backs up how difficult it is to just carry on winning no matter how well you're playing. Such a short format, 1 or 2 missed darts or big numbers missed. Makes all the difference.
45.
Oh dear.
And that's an opening, because Michael van Gerwen switch over to the 18s. He's going to leave a finish. And that's
128.
a good return off the 262. Still, though, Peter Wright in an OK position. Another one of the treble 19 is 32. So asking Michael van Gerwen to hit the 134.
Okay, okay, double 7. Oh, wow! That's how you break through.
Still winning an event, and
yes,
against the top players, and he's not there yet, but he's 64 points from being halfway there. Michael van Gerwen, like you said, when you're top of the draw, you have the darts, make it count, and so far he's doing that.
The 3-zip. That is 3-zip.
And in a week when it's all been about Peter.
There's not a pro on the planet that doesn't fancy this. Is he staying there or tops?
Should have stayed. Well, who might tell Michael van Gerwen what to do? But
yeah, but ultimately, if someone makes a mistake and you feel, I agree with you. It was such a good marker.
I just felt it was a good mark, and he's been confident in all elements of the game tonight. The outer ring and any double, and Peter Wright. This 107 is just to keep himself in this final. Got to go. Big dart, big opportunity missed. This for me is as good as the game.
And it's another break. That's full zip.
Michael van Gerwen. Fifth leg, Michael to third.
Michael van Gerwen. He hasn't dealt with close.
You require 104.
48. He knows that's the way.
I wanted him to go a different way just to see
Not
your
a
frustration, Wayne.
96.
Again, Mark, that was so reminiscent of the throw just moments ago. It's come down to this, when you've got to start popping these. 60 for tops. Otherwise 5-0 looms.
He's feeding on scraps, and we've
93.
the opening final in week one was one-way traffic. Peter Wright dominated against Johnny Clayton. Well, we're seeing something similar here, 5-0. Unless Peter Wright finds 6 consecutive legs.
VG looking to set this up nicely, thank you. He's going to hunt down a big 20 here.
91.
Oof, nearly caught it.
Peter Wright, even if he doesn't leave a finish off this 2-4-3, Michael Van Gerwen will be going for the 170 if he gets the 2 treble 20s.
Michael, you require 170.
He's got options to lay this shot up. Well, he's going to have to lay it up now, but Michael Van Gerwen on the brink of capping off a fine night's work in Exeter.
If he does win this 6-0, to only lose 3 legs against Clayton, Smith and Wright. That's outstanding.
Michael, you require 84.
To wrap up, it was a long overdue performance from Michael Van Gerwen. He's not going to do on this visit, but again, Peter Wright that's all he's been afforded, ton-plus shots, and this is just to keep him in the match.
Sid Van Gerwen wasn't going to contract finish line-itis, I'm not sure. Bullseye to save the match. Not saved. Van Gerwen returns for 47.
7 for tops, Michael Van Gerwen, and that is the match, and that is a fine night's work for Michael Van Gerwen.